Good morning, everyone. Colleen here, back with another video. Good morning, everyone. Colleen here, back with another video, and welcome to a fast day with me. We're gonna call this a very productive fast day. Activities to get through my fast day. I'm perhaps the most productive on my fast days. I have quite a few things to do. I actually just made a to-do list. It's not super long, but they are a bit detailed, so I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get dressed and get my day started. So I'm dressed for the day. This is the fitty. The shirt is from Walmart. This is men's. This is a size small. And then these leggings. These are those scrunch butt leggings that all the girls are wearing from Amazon. Amazing Amazon. I'll link them down below so you can shop. I haven't worn a hat in so long. I'm like, let's do a hat today because my hair is just misbehaving. I'm gonna do it later today and you'll watch me do so. I have on my Jesus piece. Okay, Kanye ain't got nothing on me. Just a little tip. If you have like, you know, a boxy shirt and you wanna give it more shape, tuck both sides in. And what that'll do is just give you a little more shape and like a little cool drape in the front. I love that look. Yeah, I do it with hoodies. I do it with sweaters. I'll do it with tees. Just for like a cool crop look. Here we go. So you could like kind of see. I have BFF3 lip liner and Glossier's Generation G lipstick in Like. That is my go-to everyday lipstick because it's sheer and just my lips, but better. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a picture of my to-do list. It's currently 8:30. During the June Clean Fast Challenge, I told myself I wanted to do 10K steps a day, 5 days a week. And what this will do is kind of replace that extra activity I was getting from UPS. When I was working at UPS as a preloader during the overnight shift, I was averaging around 12,000 steps a day. And that's gone down to 3, maybe 2 some days. So 5 days a week, just like I was working, I'm going to dedicate myself to 10K steps a day. All right, so first, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to make some coffee. I've been taking VYVANSE, which is prescribed for binge eating / ADHD. I was prescribed VYVANSE by my physician in January 2021. She prescribed it to me for binge eating because I told her I overeat, and she's like one of those doctors. I don't know if you watch 30 Rock. There's this doctor on there called Dr. Specimen. And he just be like, hey, you want some drugs? You want the purple pills? Or you? She's kind of like that doctor, like, oh, you got a problem? Let's write a prescription for that. And I was like, okay, cool. I didn't get much out of it. I probably lost 10 pounds just taking the pills and changing nothing else within around 4 months span time, which was I was fine with. And then in April, when I found out about alternate day fasting, kicked it into overdrive, and I only took the pills on fast days because it suppresses my appetite. When I started UPS in June of 2021, I realized the days I took the pill, I was superwoman at work, superwoman. Like I could work the entire shift and go longer. The days I didn't take my VYVANSE, I felt like slumped. And then I realized that I think I was taking the prescription more so for the ADHD benefits than the binge eating. Although the binge eating, the appetite suppressant of the pills is incredible, I love the organization that it gives my mind. And I have actually been researching more about ADHD in women because when I was searching about it for my son, I realized that a lot of the symptoms of ADHD applied to me, more funnily enough, applied to my mom. When it comes to diagnosing women with ADHD, most medical professionals will call it depression, anxiety disorder. So a lot of women are either undiagnosed or misdiagnosed. I'm going to I usually take it with the coffee to just amp the benefits. Just some signs, things I knew that it's kind of like tell me you have ADHD without telling me you have ADHD. If you drink coffee and it doesn't make you jittery, it makes you focused, you might have ADHD. If you are constantly misplacing items such as your keys, you forget why you walked into a room, you space out easily, you might have ADHD. If you are hyper aware when driving, because if you space out for 1 second, you feel like you're gonna get into a crash, you might have ADHD. If you're not conscious of timing, you might have ADHD. Like you're always late, no matter how much you plan, you are coming in after the time it's supposed to be. Just your timing is never on point. If you're clumsy, you have no concept of the things around you, you're bumping into things, you might have ADHD. And separately, these symptoms, they're fine. Together, the combination leads into a larger problem. And what differentiates this from just, annoying issues is when it starts to affect your life. When these symptoms affect your life, that's when it starts to become a whole problem. Growing up when I was a child, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In school, Colleen is this is the teachers. Colleen is so bright. She's a wonderful student. She talks so much though. You might have ADHD. Girls with ADHD, they have a hard time controlling impulsivity, speaking over others. I used to beat myself up for doing that because I will speak over others. I can't help it. I have to get it out my brain immediately. And I was like, am I a narcissist? I'm just so terrible. Why am I like, I can't help it. It's the impulsivity in me. You have a hard time even focusing on what someone's saying to you. You'll meet someone, they'll tell you their name and you will forget it that same instant because your brain is just moving as you're listening. You're not absorbing information. You make careless mistakes all the time. And careless is not like reckless. Careless would be like skipping over words when reading because your brain is just going too fast. Details are just left undetailed. You might have ADHD, and this is all in women. Men are the primary focus of ADHD studies. Women, not so much. And a lot of women go through life masking their symptoms, thinking that it's them if they try harder, if they apply themselves more, that they will reach the pinnacle of where they're supposed to be if they just apply themselves. And some of the most bright and brilliant have ADHD and are suffering because they are wondering why they can't get their life in order. Why do they make poor judgment choices? Why are they not able to reach goals? Why are they so unorganized? Why can't they? I can't plan for shit. I hate planning. If you told me to plan, I'll tell you no. I'm not planning anything because I don't know where to start. And as someone who is now doing entrepreneurial things, it's really come to the forefront, my symptoms. So I've recently just made an appointment to get evaluated. But when that's the beauty of self-awareness. When something here is not right. As I get into my 30s, you just start learning so much about yourself or coming to terms with who you are. And if you see a cluster of symptoms, behaviors, traits that matches a disorder, a class of people, I think it's well within your doing to research what this is, what it could be. Start finding treatment. There's no need to live through life feeling underwhelmed by yourself. And I'm actually really happy to have this conversation with you. My channel is not just about weight loss, it's about self-awareness. My channel is about self-awareness. Learn about yourself, know who you are, and it'll help you be a better person to others. It'll help you be a better human, a better citizen. Actually acknowledging this about myself has made me a better mom because I used to be impatient. Tolerance is low. But knowing this about myself and in conjunction with the VYVANSE, I'm just like more even and more understanding. So that was my TED Talk. Let's make this coffee. Because it's fast day, we're just gonna have black coffee. I like to combine my VYVANSE with black coffee. VYVANSE helps regulate my brain and my appetite. A lot of people with binge eating and overeating disorders and or tendencies happen to be those with ADHD. Anyways, I'm going to be using this Nescafe Taster's Choice. Got some hot water to help melt it. I don't drink a lot, like at all. Swirly, swirly, swirly. And then a whole bunch of ice. So I realized the only way I could take down black coffee is iced. Oh, I put too much coffee. I'm going to quickly print some return labels and get the heck out the house so I could start my 10,000 steps. I bought these gorgeous sneakers from Nike. These are the Vapor Max Plus. Oh, aren't they stunning? But I can't justify the cost to wear ratio, so I'm gonna return them. But I saw them in the store and fell in love with them and purchased them, but yeah, there goes that impulsivity again. I'm gonna return 2 dresses to Walmart and 1 dress to Fashion Nova. Got it in large. You know, I'm definitely a large. Barely went over the hips I don't have, so make it make sense. 907. I almost left my house without perfume. Where they do that at? Okay, I might just go with Cloud today. I haven't worn this in a second. I like Cloud, I really do. I wish it projected a little more, that's all. It might be my unsophisticated nose, but I swear this and Baccarat smells just alike. Like, am I bugging? I really can't. Like, they smell the same to me. But yeah, Cloud is a compliment getter. But throughout the day, I do touch it up with Fireside Flurries, which I keep in my car. It's a squirrel. I don't want to hear Crime Junkie. I want to hear Joel Osteen. Heavy with favor. I read that as flavor, but this will do too. Let's get it in. Hi, so my walk was cut a little short due to them cutting trees, but it's such a glorious day. So I listened to 2 Joel Osteen talks. God's Whispers. It just solidified everything I already knew, which was listening to your intuition, listening to that soft yet unending, consistent inner knowing and voice to do something, move a certain way, avoid danger. He calls it God's Whispers. It's also known as intuition. God's Whispers are just, they save you. Your intuition will never ever lie to you. Whether it be a major decision such as purchasing a house or creating that business you've always wanted to, or something as practical as putting down that cup of coffee or going for a walk. If you hear that whisper, pretty much telling you what you need to be doing in life to get God's favor, to get God's blessings. Ignoring your intuition, God's whispers, will usually put you in a place of stagnancy. And I'm gonna listen to it again because it's just like, I'm so big on intuition and I'm doing my best to listen to my inner voice more because never steers me wrong. I override it due to comfort, familiarity. I use my intellect more than my inner knowing, but I'm going to really tune into that inner voice, that whisper, because it's not loud. You won't hear it outright, but it's a soft, you know you should do this. And I like how he said, you know it's God because it's consistent. I'm just so in awe of his favor and his capabilities, his magic. I don't like to put magic and God in the same sentence, but it's magical. It's magical how he takes care of us. You know, he created this beautiful lake. So that is my little talk. I would love if you would start listening and respecting your inner voice. Your intuition will never, it will never lead you astray. It will never misguide you. In order to receive your highest favors in life, you must respect God's whispers. I'm gonna start doing so, right? Even if it causes discomfort. Because sometimes you need to hurt feelings in order to respect that inner voice. You're gonna hurt feelings, you're gonna have to alienate, drop toxic things, toxic vices. It's gonna happen that way. So that's where it all leads back to lean in towards discomfort and feel okay with it. There is a difference between fear and intuition. Fear is loud, fear is critical, fear is harsh. Intuition is soft, intuition is consistent. Intuition usually will lead you to the best you. All right, I'm gonna head to the car at 11. I have therapy, which I love therapy on fast days. It should be like a holiday. Therapy, fast days, like beautiful. We're tapping in. I feel good. I feel great. Thank you, dear Lord. I thank you. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. I am just bringing you encouraging, relatable content from a millennial minority woman in upstate New York. My goal this year is to reach 100,000 subscribers. Once I hit 100K, it's like, okay, what does that mean? But it's just like one of those numbers that just feels significant. I just want to touch as many lives as possible. 100K lets me know, like it really lets me feel that. All right, I'm gonna head to my car. Leave it to Walmart to have their systems like out of whack. Their return system specifically, when half their business is returns. But 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I dropped off the Nikes at UPS and the Fashion Nova dress at USPS. We'll go to Walmart another day. I know we will. Okay, 10K steps. So far so good. Fast, so far so good. Cleaning, that's what I'm gonna do now. Therapy, I meant to tell you about therapy. Therapy went okay. Clean car, great. And returns. I wanna cross these 2 out just because, you know what? I'm gonna cross them out. I'm fasting the entire day and I'm going to make 10,000 steps. What is my step count anyway? That's my step count so far at 1:07 p.m. I'll definitely make it, especially after I finish cleaning. 10,000 steps is 5 miles. Put together dresser. I'm just adding one more thing, which is put together dresser, which is right here. I got this from Habitat Restore, and I just need to clean out the drawers. They're in my garage. Put them in and then put the boys' clothes in there. This is specifically for my boys' clothes. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is start the laundry, then work on cleaning up the kitchen and bathroom, then vacuum. Let's grab all these things. See, I washed it all before. Baby this, baby that. Look who's hurting now. See, I had to shut you down. Okay. I had to shut you down. See, I played a fool before. Played a fool before. You hurt me. I had to shut you down. It's currently 2:48 and I cleaned my entire apartment, mopped the floors, vacuumed, every surface has been cleaned. Very proud of myself. I figured I would open some packages. So I made a purchase from VYVANSE. I saw their ad on a YouTube video and I feel like they were talking to me because I've been experiencing excessive shedding and I just feel like I'm going bald. I still have hair on my head, but every time I touch my hair, strands fall out. My physician told me to go to the dermatologist. When it comes to hair shedding, I feel like the dermatologist, I don't know, what can they do? But if you've been experiencing excessive shedding while fasting, let me know down below so we can all relate. This is the package. So I ordered the VYVANSE Grow Plus. This is the advanced replenishing shampoo, restore, retain, renew. And they have the regular, they have the Grow and the Grow Plus. I got the Grow Plus because it's like made for coarse hair. I got the Grow Plus conditioner. And of course I got the Grow Plus advanced hair serum, which you're supposed to use nightly. Decreased shedding by up to 76%. So yeah, I'm gonna use that later today actually. So that was my VYVANSE purchase. So if you didn't know, I have an Amazon registry that I post below down in the description box. I have a link to my Amazon home registry for those who asked for it and wanted to send me items from my home. And a lovely person sent me an item on my gift registry, which is some shower caddies for my shower. Thank you so much for setting me on my path to ADF, alternate day fasting. Peace, love, and many blessings to you. I know how you love your shower accoutrements. Love, a fellow yardie in Toronto, Carla. Thank you, Carla. It's just 2 shower caddies and attaches to the tile. I got another package here. There's a thank you note. Enjoy your gift from Carmen. Thank you, Carmen. This is like an always pan dupe called Goodful. I figured I'd put it on my registry, and Carmen, thank you. Thank you so much. You like the original always pan? It comes in this lovely, almost blush tone terracotta color, non-stick all-in-one pan, and perfect for, can't wait to make some dumplings in this. It's just one of those perfect depth pots. It's not too deep, not too shallow, perfect for everyday use. And look how gorgeous it is. I'm just gonna have this like living on my stove. And it comes with a wooden spoon, which I really needed. Beechwood turner, hand wash only. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate you so much. Right now it's 3 o'clock. I felt like I've done the world, and I feel like it should be at least 6:30 p.m. by now, but we're cruising through the day. See, I was thinking about going to go see my mom and aunt, but if I go over there on my fast day, I feel like I'm gonna be sabotaged. So on your fast day, avoid saboteurs. And you're gonna tell them, I'm fasting. And they're gonna be like, oh, again? And they're gonna be like, yeah, I fast every other day. And they'll be like, oh, little piece won't hurt. And then you're gonna be like, yeah, but when you're fasting, you don't eat. And then be like, oh, but me cook the food. And then you're gonna be like, yeah, but I'm not eating today. And then they're gonna be like, oh, but y'all starve yourself. Just stay away from them. So I'm not gonna go there. So that's my dresser. I love her. She matches my headboard, isn't that nice? Same color, different textures. We love it. We love to see it. I need some drawer organizers because, you know, it's little boys' clothes and, you know, they like to move all over the place. And I need more liner. That liner that I was using, it's the Duck brand liner from Walmart. I'm beat, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm beat. And it is not even 4 p.m. yet. It's not even 4 p.m. yet. But I'm so proud. Like, when I tell you these are things today I've been doing that I have been meaning to do for weeks. Return those dresses, return the shoes, put this together. I bought this a couple weeks ago just to put the drawers in. Like, what is you doing, baby? My laundry, super proud of doing. Even opening those packages, like I've had them there for a minute. So on the total steps clockometer, 9821, 9,821 steps. Not even 4 p.m. yet. We could do it, we can do it. Let's see what's on my list. All right, so clean, we got the bathroom, kitchen, vacuum, laundry. Okay, I still have to put away clothes, put together dresser. Okay, so what I have left on my to-do list today, put away clothes. That's transfer the boys' clothes from the old Electrolytes into the dresser. So that's next. I have to put away laundry. Laundry is like never ending, especially when you have a laundry at home. You'll be doing it all day. At least when you go to the laundromat, 2 hours max, you got to get the heck up out of there with all your clothes. Home, that should be carrying all day, all night. Do my hair. Definitely doing my hair today because it's bothering me. What are you doing today? What are you doing today? What you doing? What you over there doing? Who all over there? Have a sliced day. All right, I'm losing it. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and the gains on the hips, I am just so proud. When I tell you I was built like a ruler, and the gym, it's possible, y'all. If you are built like a stick and you would like to be more shapely, it's real. You can create the body of your dreams in the gym. Like, I'm sitting here and the hips are spreading and the body turn up and everything stiff and firm and it look good. You gotta feel me. You gotta look there, look there, look there. I'm not a baddie, I'm a goodie. Hey, goodie. Yes, goodie. Yes, goodie. Look there, look at that. That's side hip. That's side hip. What you do is you focus on that minimus, on that abductor machine. you could get it too. Look there, look there, look at. Okay.
Yes,
Yes, goody. Show them the steam fish and okra body.
Okra body, this is somebody cassava, the dashing, the dumpling with the cornmeal in it.
Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at my happiness. Don't be mad at my confidence right now. I love it. Okay? I realized I don't have another packet of relaxer. I'm not doing my like entire roots, I'm just doing my edges. So the back and the front, yes, I need it. My edges straight are way better off than my edges curly. Thought I had a pack of relaxer left and I don't. I'm gonna run to Walmart. Maybe I could just finally return the dresses and pick up a relaxer real quick. Just gonna go and come back. You're not coming, because this is a mission real quick. Can't sacrifice you on the mission real quick, okay? Pray for me, pray for me. Hi, I'm back. Who wants a Walmart haul? Is it really a fast day without Walmart? So I got more liner. I'm gonna finish up those drawers. More of my favorite salad. I got some microfiber cleaning cloths. Beef jerky. I have been like into these heavy lately. I found this Old English. This is the scratch cover for dark woods. Nourishing mineral oil. Protects and restores damaged wood. Sounds good to me. So these two. And I got the African Pride Olive Miracle mask. I'm just gonna use like half or even like a third of it. So I finished my hair. So I relaxed my edges. Just like lightly texlax them, and the back. I went ahead and used the Mesomorph system, and then I went in with the serum on my scalp as a leave-in. I used a little bit of the Main Choices conditioner as my like cream leave-in, just a little bit, and then I blow dried everything. And the beautiful thing about having a keratin treatment is that my roots blow dry so nicely. Like they're not crunchy at all. They blow dry nicely. Just put some coconut oil in it and that's that. So I took a before picture. I'm looking forward to gradually trimming away the relaxed ends and seeing what happens. How does this all turn out? At 6:48, what I'm gonna do now is pin curl my hair and then get in the shower. I am beat. I took off my watch to wash my hair, but let's see what it's clocking in at. I'm out of it. I worked, baby. Wow, I was busy today. 11,646 steps. 5 days a week. 5 days a week. Ooh, I should do Tuesday to Saturday just like UPS. Hi. So I'm freshly showered, hair's all pin curled, did my skincare, I'm in bed, I'm changed. It's currently 7:48. If I do anything that isn't physical, I'm gonna wanna eat because staring at a screen is just like, it's one of those cues for me to eat. I would best advise to stay away from those cues that trigger you to eat. 8 p.m. shows, news, Netflix shows where you usually have popcorn with, anything that usually accompanies food and or mindless eating, I would advise to stay away from, specifically on fast days. I've also been reading Joyce Meyer's The Approval Addiction, but that too triggers me to eat. So I'm gonna stay away from that. I know I've clocked in maybe over 12,000 steps. I'm gonna end this fast day here. Key takeaways would be to follow God's whispers, distract yourself as much as possible, and to avoid cues and triggers on your fast day. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button so this can get into the YouTube algorithm. I'm gonna hit the sack and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Yeah.